Hey there, what's your name? Maybe want to be my buddy?
Barkers, today you'll meet a cat who thinks he's a person, a rooster who thinks he's a cat, and a sassy dog who waited 6 years before she chose her forever people. You gotta see this, so let's go. Can we be honest? 2020 has been, challenging. At Best Friends, we're so over it, we already sent out our 2021 calendars. And if you're over it too, visit the link in the description to get our 2021 calendar. You're welcome. Here's an immediate cute fix. Mr. Kermit Meow, love that name. This cat was recently adopted from Best Friends Lifesaving Center in Los Angeles. He's so smitten with his new dad, he demands bedtime cuddles every night. I can relate to that. Now that's a cure for the quarantine blues, especially since you're not about to get coronavirus from your cat. Did you know Best Friends has a wild side? Oh yeah. There's a special area of the sanctuary that's a wildlife refuge dedicated to helping injured and orphaned wildlife. There's a lot of wild and sometimes wacky things that happen there. Like Timmy the rooster, who thinks he's a cat. You know the saying, if he fits, he sits. Or maybe ducks are more your jam. Meet Woody, who thinks he's a dog. He adores playing a good old game of toss. And then there's Little One, a tenacious little meat who definitely has a future in home decorating. If you want to adopt Timmy or Woody, details are in the description below. Need a little more Wild Friends therapy? New wild and wacky videos drop every Wednesday right here on our YouTube channel. Breaking news, and this just in, Brownie, a dog who has been with us for over 6 years, was just adopted from our Lifesaving Center in Los Angeles. For over 2,000 days, Brownie was the most unadoptable dog because she had a tough time relaxing with new people, something that I can relate to. Her people are happy to give Brownie all the time and belly rub she needs to feel comfortable at home.
When we actually officially adopted her, we got all this information about her, and she really doesn't seem like that dog anymore to us. We were told that we maybe would never get to touch her, ever, or pet her. They just didn't really know because she was so unsettled at the shelter, even though they were doing the best they could. I mean, she has her quirks, but she is much more like a normal dog. And she tries so hard to be good for us. What has been useful is building trust with her.
Our expectations were low, but it also wasn't completely hopeless because she did have friends, like people that, and just the joy she has when she sees people she knows. I don't know, I felt there was a lot of potential in that. I think our relationship would have actually taken a lot longer to get to this point without something like COVID forcing us all to hang out together. Now everything feels like a bonus. At first I had been like, well, maybe I'll be able to hold her paw and pet her. And now, like, I can give her belly rubs and comb her.
She still has her fox and her possum from the shelter. We've tried to give her some other toys, but those are her favorites.
She's been really good about adventures because she got to go see the ocean for the first time, or with us at least. We just thought she was the cutest, and I think that's how it can be for a lot of people. And we just allowed the complexity of the situation to be a bonus as opposed to a negative thing.
Even though we didn't seek out like the oldest dog in the shelter and we weren't looking for the dog that had been there the longest, it is really and has been really rewarding to work with Brownie and see how far she can go in terms of being a happier dog.
Sometimes it takes a little longer to find, but there's a perfect person out there for every homeless pet. For animals waiting to get adopted, volunteers who provide companionship, exercise, and even training are true heroes. I thought I'd ask my friend Nisha, a volunteer at the Best Friends Lifesaving Center in Atlanta, what it's like.
Hey, Jose.
Hey, Jose.
Today, thank you so much for making time. This is such a crazy time, you know, COVID, everything that's happening in the country. And so, I think it's a crazy time. And I know that for someone like yourself, you're super busy, you're managing, this business that you have that I want to hear about. You have that cute pupper there and you're volunteering with us, so what got you to volunteer with us in Atlanta?
I just wanted a way to give back, but I also wanted my heart to be in it.
So what kind of volunteering do you do for us?
I do a lot of the stuff at the events. Like I help run the events, as well as I sporadically go to the actual center and do everything from walking the dogs to doing their laundry and just whatever needs to be done. Pretty much, I just kind of ask around and see what the board looks like and who needs to be taken care of and jump right in there.
So tell me, what is it like when you actually get to see these pets find their people and go home?
Oh my gosh. I will say that one of my favorite first moments with best friends was seeing a doggy find a forever home. We were actually at a festival at an event and we were set up and we had brought some pups out with us. And just to see the doggy just go from just laying on the grass by himself to playing with the kid, and then now he's walking away with the family. It's so heartwarming. Like it just warms your heart. It just melts. You're like, yay!
Now that we have COVID and we're not really able to come together, how has that changed how you've been volunteering?
I've actually brought some volunteering home with me. I help out on the clerical side as well. So just in every aspect, in every way.
I saw a really cute pupper with you. Tell me about your pup.
Yes, his name is PJ. Come here, PJ. Come here. He is 6.5 years old, and he is my beautiful fur baby. Let's see. You see him? There he is.
Look at him. He is so handsome.
Thank you. It's me and him, and I talk to him like he's human. Like we have regular conversations.
I know exactly
I say,
what you mean. So you volunteer with us, and so animals are a real central part of your life.
Absolutely.
But I hear that you have a business too. Tell me about your business.
I do. Poppin' Collars. It's called Poppin' Collars, and under Poppin' Collars, I have pet accessories, and I just launched a line of homemade, organic, gluten-free doggy treats. Whenever I have them in the oven, out of nowhere, he will come and just sit in front of the oven, and like he will be salivating and drooling like he loves them.
Well, it was so great to meet you and PJ, and just thank you so much for everything you do to help best friends and to help save them all. Like we honestly couldn't do this without people like you. So I'm so grateful to meet you and to be able to thank you in person. Well,
my pleasure. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity and experience. I love volunteering for best friends, and I encourage anyone who wants to volunteer to best friends is the best.
I agree.
But yeah, but yes, it's such a rewarding experience and I enjoy doing it. So thank you for having me.
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And now, for a pig who's more hip than I could ever hope, it's your clip of the day.
Hello, hello.
And that's the show, Barkers. Thanks so much for joining us. This week, I'm thrilled to introduce to you the amazingly talented ZZ Ward performing The Dark. Until next time, be nice to each other and make good choices.
Hey Jose, ZZ Ward here. I'm so excited to talk about Best Friends Animal Society. They're an incredible organization that I got to visit in Kanab, Utah at the headquarters. And it's just a wonderful organization filled with people that love animals and want to help them. So I love you guys, and I'm so excited to play this song for you. Backwards like a road that pushes. Breathe those dreams inside of me. I sit dire, so I look on these California streets. All my life I've been running toward the fight. Oh Lord, when I I die, live my life a lullaby. Till that hungry night, keep my fire burning like a star. I'm not afraid of the dark. Staring at the stucco ceiling, trying to not to break it down. If it's falling, will I feel it? If it doesn't, will I drown? All my life I've been running toward the fight. Oh Lord, when I die, make my life a lullaby. Till that night, keep my fire burning like a star. I'm not afraid of the dark. Too many years that I've wasted, now I can't slow down. I'm just so scared of fading, I just can't slow down. Nocturnal beast, born in the east, raised in a small town. Too late to slow down, down, down. Oh Lord, when I die, make my life a lullaby. Till that hungry night, keep my fire burning like a star. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of the Lord. When I die, make my life. When I die, that hungry night, keep my fire